The midlife transition for women is huge. It can seem frightening, confusing. We may dig our heels in and do anything we can to grab onto the disappearing past. And all of that can cause immense suffering. Additionally, this period of transition, by definition, because it's transition, is a time of huge opportunity and potential. I'm Michaela Weaver, and in this short training, I'm going to help you to accept where you are right now and to move yourself into a position of strength and power for the future. Now, that might seem like an impossibility if you're listening to this right now, just feeling like there is no sense of purpose in your life. The family that you once had has kind of disintegrated around you and you just don't know what's coming up. There may be fear coming up, financial. Where am I going to live? What am I going to do? Who am I? Our very sense of identity can be challenged. And what I really want to say to you is that whatever is coming up, wherever you are right now in your life and whatever is going on, that it is okay. It's okay to feel the fear. It's okay to have the sadness. It's okay to have the grief. Allow yourself the permission of just letting that be. Because all of human suffering is as a result of resistance. It is the resistance to what is coming up in life that causes the suffering. If we were to watch our lives unfold on a movie, we were just sitting there in the evening with a cup of tea, as we do in the UK, watching it unfold in a movie, we'd turn the television off at the end of the movie and say, well, that was a good film. We wouldn't be upset by it. We wouldn't be completely and utterly embroiled by it in the way that we can be and often are when it's happening to us. And the reason for that is because it is deeply personalized and we're resisting, we're fighting against what is already. It's like fighting against a rainstorm. It's raining. When we allow what is already to be in the moment, and that's not to say we don't want change and there won't be change, there will be. But we want to come from it from a place of power and strength and not victimhood and powerlessness and self-sabotage. So the invitation here for you right now, if this is coming up for you, is just to put your hand on your heart and as best that you can to just accept what is already right here for you in this moment, whatever feeling. And to do so with kindness and self-compassion. And just to sit for a moment, and you can say to yourself, and you can say this again and again throughout the day, soften and soothe. And really just breathe out some of that pent-up energy. When there is any change in life, and particularly when a change happens to us, that is when there is resistance. If we decide that we want something, we're all up for it. It's when it happens to us that we feel powerless. So at this point of transition, whatever the future may be, it is unknown, it is uncertain, and that can seem scary. But also what that is a huge big pot of potential. Anything can manifest. Literally. You can rewrite your story. You can create a new future. Totally. Absolutely. And so hold that void. Deep breath. The past, yes, there will be threads of it coming into that with you. There will be. And they will come in more effectively. They will come in more peacefully. They will flow. The things that you're meant to retain will come to you when there's that acceptance and openness that what is just is. Right in this moment. And when we learn to embrace uncertainty with some trust that there is safety right here, right now, then that future potential opens up in wonderful and beautiful ways. You will just find things start to happen. This isn't coming from a place of no action when I talk about just as best you can allowing what is coming up and what is already there. Maybe there are problems, financial problems, uncertainties about where am I going to live? Who am I going to spend my time with? What is my purpose? All of that will come from that place of spacious, kind, compassionate acceptance. Because when you are in that space, feeling into that, there may be vulnerability, there may be tears coming up, but you are in a place of quiet, centered power. And when I talk about stepping into your power, what I really mean is just being in this present moment from a space of compassion and kindness and acceptance. And then you may just find that you're breathing through all this. And as the days and moments unfold, things will naturally start to come to fill this beautiful space of potential. It's not empty. And I know it feels like that at times. I have empty nested and transitioned through all of this myself, so I absolutely know the feelings. And it's okay. In the age-old sayings of wisdom, this too shall pass. And that's not wishing life away either. So accepting and allowing what is and embracing with a bit of maybe, just maybe, what seems to be this empty unknown is full of gorgeous, alive, energetic potential. And you are walking right into it.